Welcome back to another edition of Why It Works. I'm Joelle Martinek, owner and photographer at Ginger Soul Photography here in Los Angeles. So today we are going to take a look at this sweet newborn image. So while I was doing the session and taking this photo, I knew that I was going to convert this one to black and white. Something that makes black and white photos really work is the contrast in an image. Contrast is the difference between the lights and the darks. So while I was standing over Dad's shoulder taking this photo, I knew that there was going to be beautiful contrast and this would make a really great black and white image. So let's break it down and talk about why. So the first thing is there was a window over here that's emitting all of this beautiful natural light, right? So we're getting the natural light here on Sweet Babe's face and on his hands. And it's also just a little bit highlighting Dad's neck and ear so that we know that this is a human being right here, right? Like still his little bit of his t-shirt as well. So we know that this is a human holding on to this babe, that it's not just something else blocking out that photo or that space. So there's that, right? So this natural light is emitting this way onto the babe's face, right? So creating, this very light space here, which is the very first thing that you look at in the image, right? We talk about reading the image, right? That is the very first thing that we go to, right? And then we take, we read the image sort of like going downwards because the next lightest spot is his hands right there. In any photograph, your eye is either drawn to the lightest part of the photograph first or the darkest part of the photograph, right? So if it was a backlit image and they were a little bit darker, your eye would be drawn to that darkness. So in this one, we're looking for those light places, right? So again, it's Babe's face and then hands. Another thing that happens right with this light is we get these beautiful highlights here on this little outfit, sweet outfit. So the texture in this works very well, right? Was a dark gray outfit, so it's not quite as dark as Dad's black hair, but it's a dark gray outfit. And then the texture in here, right, just picks up that light so nicely, right? And also gives us a little bit of contrast between everything else in the image is pretty smooth, right? Like Dad's shirt here, even though it's got little wrinkles, it's like the texture is smooth. His arms right here, smooth. This background, this negative space, smooth, right? So that when we bring in this texture, right, we get a sense of depth and that light picks it up really nicely, right? And then going back to, I love negative space, so gives our eye a chance to breathe within the photograph. So we've got all of this great negative space here and surrounding so that, again, our eye can just rest. I was obviously standing behind Dad, above Dad's shoulders. I was probably standing on the couch behind him, actually. So this is a shot that I do love to take in my newborn sessions. It's a really easy photo to take, even with an iPhone, right? Just looking for, again, that natural, beautiful window light coming on to the baby's face. And then if you hold your camera flat to get that overhead perspective, that's really easy to do. Something else I love about this image, if you've watched any of my other videos, I do love a triangle, right? So we've pretty much got a triangle shape here with from, Dad's shoulders. Oh, I think my pen, nope. Dad's shoulders and up through. So there is, again, that triangle shape that I love. And, you know, uh, we've got that going there. And I just love the peacefulness of this image. Sweet Babe is asleep. And that is why I think that this image works. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks so much.